I'm Amelia Lake. This is a real food garden. We are primarily a market garden. We produce veg for our veg box scheme and our farm shop. We also integrate livestock into our system so that it works holistically. So we do pork, hogget and beef direct. Our mission statement is to nourish people and place. So we want to provide really good nutrient-dense food, but we also want to improve the place in which we work. I think farmers are in a unique position to help us meet net zero because the very work that we do, it can be an emitter of carbon, but it's probably one of the only industries that can also lock carbon, sequester carbon. And we've demonstrated that in the past 5 years worth of soil data. We've found that we've got more carbon in our soils year on year, and that it's the management that makes the big difference. So managing them in a no-dig way, keeping plant roots active for as much of the year as possible, just putting those sugars down into the soil, locking that carbon down there. That is really helping us to capture carbon and store that organic matter, help the soil food web thrive. I've loved being part of Farm Net Zero. There's so much learning to be had from other farmers and practitioners, but also from the Farm Net Zero team. There's such a wealth of knowledge, and we're new entrants. We're passionate about regenerative agriculture, and through Farm Net Zero we've found some of those other people who might have been farming for 6 generations, but they're sharing the same interests as us. And we're on different journeys, but in the same direction. Engaging with our local community has been essential and a sort of a key part of our business from the beginning. We sell our veg boxes through our farm shop here on site, through local towns as well, within sort of a 15-mile radius. We also do local farmers markets, and we have a local delivery round. Some of our customers have been with us for 7 years now, and those are good quality relationships. Not only do we want to reduce our carbon footprint and reduce the food miles by keeping our products sold locally, but we want to make that connection between people and where their food comes from. Those local loyal customers who understand what we do and why we do it are valuable to us, just as our produce is valuable to them. Having direct sales allows us to have conversations, essentially. It allows us to talk about what we do, why. We're quite brave with our customers. We will talk to them about climate change, we'll talk to them about environmental issues, and it gives them the opportunity to understand that their choice to be with us has greater impact than if they were to source their food from somewhere else. And we can let them know that by buying their veg directly from us and having a regular veg box, we can use that security to invest in management practices which allow us to have a much more positive impact. We've quite often said to customers that we have got ponds and areas of mixes for overwintering wild birds with their veg box money. It's their commitment to us which allows us to take those actions which have a better impact. I don't think I'd want to persist with these practices if they just stored carbon and there weren't any other benefits to the way that we work or the business. But the fact is that we hold moisture better in the droughts. The water also drains through the soil better in the periods of high rain. So we're improving the structure of our soil as well as locking in carbon, and that's good business sense, and that makes my work easier as a grower.